Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. That's right, I don't have the intro music today because my normal computer that I do everything on is still not here, but that's all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Oh, you know what I did not do while I was just, chilling for a minute? I didn't share this link out in the places. So, yeah, I don't know why I don't share the link. I'm like, no, everybody knows what time I do this every week. And people are like, dude, why didn't you notify us on Twitter? I'm like, it's the same time every week, guys. It's the same time every week. I don't know what. No, it's okay. But it's okay. You can't hope for much when your chat is full of miscreants and delinquents. It's just you know how it be. You know how.
I do not appreciate this insult. I do not appreciate the slandering of my character.
I'm okay with it though. It's super. Oh God, I got to do this. Oh, good Lord. And we are live. Come check out some awesome new projects. So I gotta type that in. Hi chat, how are you doing? What's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Oh man, all right. And we're gonna post that to Twitter. And if you guys do me a favor, share that out to everybody because the more people that we bring over from other platforms, the more YouTube likes it. Still chasing 1,000 subscribers on this channel, hoping to grow and get past that point. And if you guys share this out for me, that'd be absolutely awesome. Also, if you guys are in the mood to support the channel at all, and it goes a long way, let me tell you, those baby goats that you guys bullied me into over the course of like 9 months, yeah.
Don't you go chasing with the chickens?
No, wait, what? What'd you say?
That you go chasing with the chickens.
Oh, no, that wasn't the baby goats. That was somebody else's lambs on the property. But anyway, no, those baby goats and the chickens and all that, your support goes a long way. In the pinned comment in the live chat here, you guys can obviously go check out. That's my link tree. There's a direct donation link through PayPal. You guys can send in super chats that way because I know a lot of you like the super chat function on the main channel, but I'm working to grow the main channel in a different way. And in addition to that, if you guys would rather get something for the money that you send in, you can always go to the Teespring store linked in that link tree, and you guys can go and pick up the I Support Indie Creators t-shirt. I do not have mine on because I'm going to be honest, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I don't know where, but that's okay, ladies and gentlemen. And then obviously other ways to support. You guys can always join my Discord, which I will have to get that link. Or if you're already in the Discord, you can become a premium member in the Discord in one of the tiers. And that gets you an invite to here. If you guys are a premium member and you ever want to join this show on Wednesday nights to sit down, talk about indie projects, go join the Discord, become a premium member over there. And you guys, I invite everybody. A lot of these guys tonight were actually like, yeah, there's not as many people in the Discord that are supporting right now. They're like, if new supporters want to show up, but you know what? We got to grow the Discord like we did the Gilded. So those are all the ways. Oh, and then over on the Green Mean website, starts with an R, ends with an umble. And if you go over there, you guys can don't say that on the channel. YouTube does.
I said grumble.
Grumble. Yeah, be very. YouTube does not like that word, apparently. So yeah, but if you go over there and you can send super chats directly over there on the Green Mean website if that is more your speed. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, here are my fantastic supporters this evening. I don't know where Crimson Law went.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Okay, America and all that crap. Oh, by the way, happy Freedom Day, everybody. Happy day that we told the British to get off our lawn. Oh my God, it makes me so...
Look, you mean convince the wankers down in London to get off your lawn? The rest of us are already on board.
The rest of us were already on board. Well, yeah, probably. That's funny. Yeah, that's right. Because, we also have Creative Welshman here as well. And we also have Gorilla Mar. What's going on? Let's say hello to the chat really quickly. We got Garham over on the Green Mean website. We have Gorilla Mar here as well. In the chat, he's on the show. Creative Welshman.
I'm a degenerate.
Fat Sauce, Garham 6, what's going on? Evely Music, Liu, how you doing? Dicebag Games, Black Ruby Comics, TJ Lombardi, what's going on? And to all of the lurkers out there, I know there's a few of you. I can always tell because
About
because
9.
my software tells me that you're there. So just say hi or buy a
It
Touch
highlights
that.
everything you're thinking with the lurker tag, so we know what's going on in your head right now. We know you're thinking about stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean that's a little far, like, but maybe one day. Oh, God, I would not want to. I would not want to know that. That would be some disturbing things would pop up and be like, yeah, let's turn that feature off. Like, do you want to know what your people? No, I don't want to know what they're thinking about right now.
I rolled a 4.
Oh no,
That was a terrible double dip.
that's not good. Calvin Gulata, I'm not lurking. I'm stalking. I mean, what? Oh, good Lord. Well, guys, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go over to the Twix website and repost my post that I just put up saying that we're live and let everybody know that we're live. And we're going to check out some new indie projects. And hopefully you guys purchase some this evening because apparently a lot of people don't know where to go to find out new indie projects. A lot of people are interested in them, but nobody knows where to find them. And that's because those people don't look. So we need to slap them in the face with this live stream. Slap those people in the face with this live stream by posting it over on the
Oh
Twix.
yes.
Hey, and I just
Right.
pulled that up.
Oh yeah, Royce.
Yes.
Just quick heads up. I may have convinced a creator to start putting his stuff down in the thread below.
Sweet. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I hope everybody does that. So this is It's Finally Wednesday post. I hope everybody does it. And man, 5,000 views on this post. Haven't gotten that in a while. A lot of people liked, a lot of people shared. Man, almost 100 likes. That's almost a new record. Holy crap. You guys were on it this week. But scrolling down, ladies and gentlemen, the first project, Pixel Trader. This is one of the older projects. By the way, guys, let us know how the audio is. I need to know how the audio is because I'm going to be honest with you. I've been fighting that issue since I don't have my computer. It's okay. It's getting fixed. It's okay. But Pixel Trader says, AR13L is still out here funding almost at 400 backers. However, I want to share a little teaser with you for my next project that is currently in development. That's animation, sir. Critical Snail? What? What am I seeing right now?
How is this better than like 90% of cartoons that come out of the United States these days?
It's the next project I'm playing. Wow, once we finished AR13L, that is legitimately enjoying that, like, their enjoyment. I can't speak tonight, guys. I'm tired. You know how I be. You've been here before.
I reckon I could take him on. I reckon I could take that snail on in a duel. He's a little slow on the draw.
Dude, I'm American and I couldn't take that snail on. Don't even do like the British be like, oh no, it's fine. I'll offer him some tea and a crumpet or something. I don't know what the Brits do. I'm terrible at this. I don't know. Bro, this is freaking dope. Yeah, that was absolutely awesome. Watcher of the Damned. Oh my gosh, y'all. Celebrate freedom with Watcher of the Damned. Fight the system. Join the revolution. Read Watcher of the Damned. And this is Mrs. R.H. Snow. The woman is a force of nature. Got a couple of awards for her books as well. You should go check out Watcher of the Damned if you guys are interested. She's freaking awesome. She is a lovely woman. Go support her efforts. And she's building so much more. She's doing tabletop RPGs with her story. She's absolutely pushing, and you would never believe that she's in her 60s, and that I'm like, wow, she has aged so gracefully and has more energy than any of us here on the panel combined. It's freaking amazing. All right, Paladin Dragoons is coming soon. Exocav. That's a mech shooting a 6-gun. That
I like Stompy Robot.
Stompy Robot, go stomp stomp. White don't crack. What the fuck? Heavily music. Animation like that is sweet as hook. Makes a snail look so exciting, right? Yeah, attaboy. Black Ruby Comics. Wait, attaboy? That a girl? I don't know. Apparently I misgender people on this stream all the time.
Atabio.
Yeah. Christopher D. Hey, my audio's fine. That's nice. So I've never wanted a snail so bad until now. Yeah, dude, that was really cool, dude. Animation's a way to sell it. Rob Rhymes, Trad Pub. F that hoe has weirdness. Embrace Chad Pub. Embrace the Barbarians of the Storm series. They'll make you grow a third testicle. If you're a lady, your first testicle.
He'll put hair on your grandmother's chest.
Ladies, don't you want to? Oh my God! If you buy the whole series, that's 7 testicles. Oh God, I've got to read the rest of this because with more to come. Also, each book is less than $10. Support indie creators, especially Chad, but buy and buy often. Yeah, best naming conventions in the Pulp Rev space. Dan the Destructor, Atomic Beasts and Where to Kill Them, Eyes in All Shadows, Swords Against Bastards, Fenric 1984, A Crown of Furious Color. I've only read that many times. An Axe to Eat the Gods. This is legitimately the guy. His books have the best names ever. Maji Chan says, let's remember to eat our vegetables this year, not elect them.
Very true.
I heard they're
I am
replacing
voting for
him
Giant
right
Meteor
now.
2024.
Oh God, I don't want to get into that tonight. That was a train wreck. There's plenty of other channels covering that gargantuan mess of a situation. I just want to talk about some indie books tonight. Oh, because if times get hard, ladies and gentlemen, we got to have some fun. Because if we don't, what are we doing?
Fight the
Maji
comics,
Chan.
buy an indie comic book.
We should do this thing. You should buy an indie comic book or an indie novel. Or go check out an indie movie. Got to give a shout out. Congratulations to Jared Christman for the premiere. Can't wait to buy my own ticket. He says, what a night. Yes, his movie finally premiered, which is Missouri Breaks, Ballad of Missouri Bill. Dude, this is so freaking cool, man. Look at that theater, man. Almost a packed house. A couple of empties right there, but that's all right, man.
Mhm.
That's a great turnout for an indie film. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't wait to buy a copy of the DVD for my grandfather. He's going to enjoy on his birthday.
Oh, that's super cool. I hope he does do some DVD stuff. That's freaking awesome.
I'd like to watch this because I've been getting into like Western movies and stuff with my dad recently. So I've been keeping an eye on this one. It's good to see that he's got a good start to what he's doing here.
Yeah. No, not yeah. I would like to check it out too. And I'm not even into Westerns, but from the scenes that he's shown over the last year and a half. The last year, I've been super stoked to see this come out. So, and I'm so freaking proud of Jared. Jared, congratulations, man. Absolutely. Ciders says, thank you for doing this, Royce. Don't thank me, dude. That's not, no. You guys put the projects out there, and you know what? There's not a ton of streams anymore that cover this stuff, and there's definitely not any large streams that cover it, and I'm not a large stream either, but you know what? I do what I can, so no need to thank me, Cider. I do appreciate it, though.
Yeah, besides, Royce doesn't like it when you compliment him and are nice to him. He likes it when you're mean and abrasive because it justifies his hatred for his chat.
It does. It does. It very much. Oh, I fucking hate you guys. B.A. Turner. It didn't start out like that. It didn't start out with hatred, but it happened over time. B.A. Turner, Vigilantes Creed, reject generic and mediocre stories, even though they get most of the spotlight. Embrace uniqueness and pure creativity, even if it means remaining in the darkness of the market. Help push back by supporting Vigilantes Creed. You won't regret it. This art is so freaking good, dude. Vigilantes Creed has so much good art. It's absolutely awesome. Oh, hey, Hero Darky Dark. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. All right. Yuval Kordoff. And I am trying to go through these projects rather quickly tonight because I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning to start my smoker because I'm smoking stuff tomorrow in the rain because it's raining on 4th of July.
All right, roll for the weather.
It's like England over here.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Revenge of the British. What's something
No,
about
you guys
terrible
can
weather?
keep your rain, okay? I need summertime, and I'm just not thrilled with you right now. Yuval Kordoff, Dark Legacies Book 3 cover was just revealed, coming this fall. More stompy robots.
I was about to say that looks like some more stompy robot stuff.
I never got into the stompy robot stuff.
I'm not terribly into them either, but like Pacific Rim was cool as hell. Like giant robots fight giant monsters. That's all I ever wanted. So
Mhm.
I think the only giant robot stuff that I ever liked was the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Like the original Gundam was good, and then after that, I just never really the stompy robot stuff never piqued my interest.
my LCS recommended that I watch Gundam Wing if I were to try and get into it. So
I love
I was into Zone of the Enders. That was my giant stompy robot jam.
I don't remember that one. Somebody posted the other day a Toonami preview, and it showed Big O, and I was like, oh my lord, I haven't seen
Yep.
Big O in forever.
Or Zoids.
Zoids, dude, Zoids was okay. You know, I take it back. Zoids was legit, dude. I had a bunch of Zoids action figures, like the 12-inch. Yeah, dude.
okay,
Zoids
so
was
can we count like Power Rangers, the Megazord in here? Does that count? Because I was obsessed with that as a kid.
That was a big stompy robot. Why not?
I mean, I feel like that's a little cheating, but yeah.
Tokusatsu doesn't count. Okay, fine.
AC Pritchard Art Contest. Win some loot and promotion. Check out this pro family story about fatherhood and ambition with art by Luke Stone Studio. And get to know a full cast of memorable characters as they cross the world on their flying longship. Details on the landing page over at fundmycomic.com /ASOS. I used to say /. Everybody's like, why do you say /? I'm like, because there's still a backslash on the computer. And they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah. There's / and backslash. And you gotta know which one to slash. Brian McCoppin.
How about both? Make sure they're dead.
That was weak. Are you off today?
Maybe. I had to take out all my snark on someone who decided to jump down my throat over making fun of George R.R. Martin.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Brian McCoppin says Book of Oliver is free to download. Just go get it and leave a review. Also, we are nearing completion of the first volume of Record of the Paladin comics with art by Kevin, John, Jacob, thepaladinbooks.com. This artwork looks legit. And if I'm not mistaken, there's some time travel-y stuff in this as well.
That was what? Records of the Paladins?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
believe I've seen that one around.
Yeah, that's
I think
Brian
I
McCoppin.
think I'm still waiting for their campaign to fulfill.
There you go.
Unless
Very
it's a
much
completely
so.
different one and I'm completely confusing it. Because that is entirely possible.
This is true. This happens to me sometimes too. Andrew Rowland, what's going on, man? Maji Chan, hello. People stopping in just to say hi. I love seeing everybody there. All right. Batsaw says, man, I'm so freaking tired tonight. I can't even be entertaining. Chat, I'm sorry I'm not entertaining tonight. I apologize. I should be entertaining. That's my whole job, and I'm not doing it. I just... Maybe I should commit Harry Carey. You guys know that movie reference, right?
I missed it.
Oh, Harry Carey is what they called self-deletion in Tommy Boy, or not Tommy Boy, Beverly Hills Ninja.
Oh, it's been so long since I've seen that
Dude,
movie.
I love Beverly Hills Ninja.
I feel
It's
like
so
I've
good.
seen that one. I think I've seen that one. That's the fat guy goes to Beverly Hills. He's pretending to be thinking he's a ninja or whatever,
No,
right?
no. He was
Oh.
actually raised by ninja, but he's a terrible
Okay.
ninja. And it's not
Yeah,
until
that's what it is.
Yeah, dude. Beverly Hills Ninja is like, that's my favorite Chris Farley movie ever. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I prefer going with doing a Velma and Louise.
Oh.
You know, at the end of the driving off the cliff.
Bat sauce. Soon we'll be celebrating our independence. What do you mean soon? We're already doing that. People have been lighting off fireworks for the last week where I live. Those stuck in Brits hate our freedom and would have taxed us for anything. I mean, have you met our government? They're kind of doing that now.
We pay more in taxes now than we did back then. What the hell is wrong with this country?
Mm,
Yeah.
bunch of
And now you get
pussies.
arrested for eating a sandwich in public.
Yeah, I saw that. That's ridiculous. Especially
I
our
would have
right.
thrown hands to start of war the entire state if that were the case
Yeah.
with me.
Especially our
Ju-
right
ju-
to
just
edge at
saying,
dawn.
just
Okay.
saying.
Okay, edge at dawn is a very different thing, Bat Sauce. Your phrasing, good sir. Good
That-
God, wow.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a bad choice
Oh
of words.
my God, that wow and whoa, whoa.
Must be
Good
one of them
Lord.
amendments I didn't see.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to shove a book up your backside, be my guest.
No, that's not what that means. Give a middle finger to the UK and buy Dawn Edge to celebrate your freedom like an American. Oh God, that was very that whole tweet took an interesting. Andrew Rowland. When you get to my comics XP Comics post, please watch the clip because it'll have the website link at the end. It's only 2 minutes long. All right. If it's as long as we don't get to it too terribly, we should be all right. 2 minutes. Although I will say this, it does work much better if you actually post the link in the post, because then we're able to find it much easier. You can click on it, go find it. Otherwise, it just becomes a hassle. And yeah, so I always recommend, guys, when you're sharing your stuff here, and for those of you that are like, but if I put the link here, it's not going to get shared. I'm like, guys, I'm fucking live streaming it. Put your fucking links there. And then people can see it, and then they know where to go to find it. If they're that interested in your project, they will go to my tweet and they will find it. So always put your links like Dicebag Games did right here. This website for my monster collecting tabletop RPG is live and getting new updates almost every day. Come check out creatures.com and sign up for the newsletter to hear about what's happening behind the scenes. RH Snow, I did, Royce. Why are you yelling at me? I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the people that don't do it. If I ever yelled at RH Snow, there'd be 20 cars out of my house, of my community, ready to beat my ass. And it would be deserved. It would be deserved. I can't. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
think
get
never
more
mind.
goats.
No, I don't need any more. Actually, we gotta figure that's it. Never mind. There's anyway. Also, here's some new art to whet your appetite. Let's check out the new art of Creatures. Oh man, that's awesome. Dude, I feel like you just made like the tabletop RPG version of Pal World. And I'm so down for this dice bag. It looks so freaking cool. I love it, dude. This is
So Zelda meets Pal World with a bit of Demon Slayer.
I mean, it's basically just like medieval Pal World. Unless he has guns in it, and that's awesome. Amazing gaming production, Tales from Trinity City. Hey, that's a link right there. It actually populated. If you want to make your superhero fantasies a reality, the Tales from Trinity City universe is your place. AmazingGamingProductions.com. Is that a tabletop RPG? It must be because it says gaming. Ooh, might be able to check that out. Zach Forbes, Foot in the Grave, the sequel to my post-apocalyptic thriller novel, Three Rivers Plague, is out July 5th, this Friday. Sir, congratulations. Oh, I wish you were able to put a link here, but it's not out until Friday. If you guys, the cover looks interesting to you guys, absolutely go check it out. Absolutely go check it out this Friday. And hopefully you guys remember, put a notification in your phone calendar. Then it goes off and it's like, hey, go check out Foot in the Grave by Zachary Forbes. Oh, my voice is going out. That's awesome. I love it when my voice goes out. It's
Okay.
great. Oh, what does it mean to be a hero? What hardships? Why is this not populating? Content, minor 6. Probably not gonna click on that one then. What hardships must
Okay, there's
those-
no naughty bits, but it's a bit blatant what they're doing.
Oh, I mean, they used to write that between the pages all the time. What's it mean to be a hero? What hardships must those blessed with power face before they accept the duty given to them? Join Rise in his journey to discover his heroic spirit and become the hero he can be proud of being. Content warning. Thank you. Okay, that's actually some super killer art right there. So Rise.
Yeah.
Okay, a super
Yeah, looked pretty good.
I just spotted it sort of like last week and I was like, this is really interesting. I'm not sure about that one particular page, but it's a very interesting concept.
Interesting. With just 4 days to go, back Rebound and experience the start of a new hero's journey. Rebound number 1 via Kickstarter. That's awesome. No, I think we checked this one out, didn't we? Last week or the week before?
Yes.
All right.
Well, a couple
Silence
of weeks
and
ago.
Star Song. We have fantasy guns, wands. That's not a gun, good sir. Yeah, I always love the memes that are just like Harry Potter would have been a lot different with guns.
You're an American, Harry.
You're an American, Harry.
Well, technically speaking, wands are more versatile than guns.
I don't need
but
to
they're
say
a lot
shit to
slower.
kill you with a gun.
By the time that somebody goes, Havana, you're dead. It's.
What,
You have-
what about
Sorry,
non-verbal
Voldemort
magic,
failed to
boy?
capture a British school. How bad would he fail to capture an American school? Let's just put it that way.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Let's put it like
Voldemort is
this.
one of the worst villains of all time.
Oh,
Let's put it like
Silence
this.
is sorry.
He
Oh, God.
acted on a prophecy and destiny fucked him over. That was his own
But
doing.
that's how the prophecies go with the villains. That's how they always. Lots of news
Yes.
from us this week, including a new book trailer video. Ooh,
Remember a time when heroes were good and villains were evil?
I do.
When characters wrestled with God and found meaning?
Yes,
Remember the satisfaction of a good, well-earned ending?
maybe.
It's time to write and read those stories again.
I agree.
Sounds like the
In the
intro
tradition
to
of the great authors who have come before us, from the C.S. Lewises to the Ray Bradburys, comes an anthology honoring the past and seeking the future. Silence and Star Song is proud to present Volume 2, Issue 1 of our groundbreaking anthology. For the adventurers, explorers, and pioneers of both today and tomorrow, Silence and Star Song promises unique stories that meld strength of faith with uncompromising imagination. A trailblazing collection of tales rich in both meaning and excitement, penned by some of the finest in fantasy, horror, science fiction, and more. Wherever we take you, be it the vast open plains of Tartaria, to the light and dark of man's heart, or far off into the heavens, between the silence of deep space and the songs of the stars,
That is legit.
go forth in
That's-
courage, in braveness, and in joy. Delight in the mysteries and savor the wonders of Silence and Star Song, Volume 2.
That's a pretty solid trailer. I like that.
kind of reminds me of like some like Twilight Zone stuff. The announcer.
Right. Oh yeah. That makes sense. That's really cool. We got 19 people in the house. Thank you all so much, everyone. I love having everybody here. Hey guys, do me a favor. Touch the butt, the like butt. Do that thing. Touch the butt. Be like
For
Nemo,
America.
ladies and gentlemen. For America and Nemo. So, Schultz, Joseph, Cash Devil, drew me some Wolverine from the movie. That's pretty dope. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. So, am I the
All right.
only one who's like, nah? I'm like, am I the only one who like I see the wolf because I see everybody's like, yeah, it's the yellow and blue costume. And I'm like, yeah, and it's got all kinds of padding in him because the guy's in his fucking 60s and literally can't bulk up like that anymore. Can we stop casting old fucking actors, please?
We haven't got any new actors worth replacing them with.
That's fucking retarded. Like,
Fill
that's the
them up
only thing
on
I look
drugs.
at, dude. I'm just like, I see that and I'm like, and they're like, oh, the suit looks so good. It's yellow and blue. And I'm like, people can't be this fucking easy. They can't. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just, for people that are that easy, I'm like, dude, you guys fucking deserve a bad movie.
So I'm
Like-
not the only one who doesn't care about Wolverine and Deadpool. Awesome.
No, because
Right.
we should have gotten this 20 years ago. I'm like, no, you're right. We should have gotten it 20 years ago, you know, when he wasn't in his fucking 60s.
It doesn't make it a good movie now because we should have gotten it 20 years ago.
Well, we did get Wolverine and Deadpool 20 years ago.
No. Wolverine in the yellow suit is what they're
I
talking
know.
about. I know. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That Deadpool was terrible, and I mean, the first Deadpool was good. The second one was trash. I will never watch it again. I might check out the third one if I hear good thing. If I hear good.
That's
things,
where I'm
It's-
at.
Like
It's
yeah.
been rumored that Wolverine will fight the Hulk.
Yeah, but I don't care because it's a guy who's in his fucking 60s.
The
Like-
only reason I would go is just to hang out with friends and watch a movie again like old times.
I'm not gonna go to the movies. I got a family of 4, dude. Do you guys have any idea? Like, we see like one movie a year. That shit's expensive. I'll wait for it
Yeah,
to come out.
nowadays.
Yeah, dude, no, it's expensive. Well, actually, where we live, it's not as expensive, but the closest movie theaters are to us are like 45 minutes away because I live in the middle of nowhere and we have 4 children, and obviously not going to take them to Wolverine versus Deadpool.
I live on the edge of
Already
nowhere,
did.
so
Yeah,
not too
so
terribly bad. I don't have to drive 45 minutes, but ooh.
I'm guessing you didn't. I'm guessing you didn't like Sean Connery in The Rock. Now that's a fun watch. The difference is Sean Connery wasn't trying to play a young man. Like, Sean Connery was absolutely playing an old man who was just, he's like, I'm up here in age. Even comments on it a couple of times. Like, so I mean, you guys think it was awesome to parade around an 80-year-old fucking Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones? Like, that was a good idea. Or like how he was old as fuck in the 4th one and still trying to pretend he's some young badass. No, just fucking stop. Like, eventually you age out of a role, and for some fucking reason, I think the only person who has successfully done it was maybe Tom Cruise in the new Top Gun movie.
That's because
But
he doesn't age.
But
Yeah, he's got that
again, it's a
Cthulhu
fighter.
power.
There wasn't a lot of physicality. I
Well,
don't know.
it's
Dolly
like-
Parton's not, dude. She's plastic now. That's not even a fair comparison. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just people. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know
Can
if it's going to be any
point
better
out
because
with this
Deadpool
next
2
one-
wasn't a good movie. Why make this one? Like, Deadpool 2 sucked, and they're like, oh, we're going to make a third one, and we're going to bring, and the only reason it's making money is because they have successfully tricked people into thinking it's going to be a good movie. What if it's a bad movie? I don't know.
I have no faith in it because it's a Disney Marvel thing, and like they keep casting the old actors because they don't have any like young faces, no young superstars that they can rely on like they used to. So they still think star power is going to draw people in. And in this case, it kind of is.
Sorry,
Like the only reason people are going is for Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. I guarantee you that much.
I'm so
I didn't work
fucking
with
tired.
Tom Cruise for Mission Impossible,
Yeah,
Dead
everybody-
Reckoning.
they're like, yeah, and that movie fucking bombed in the theaters.
It wasn't a
It was
bad.
a good movie. I was
Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't-
entertained.
I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I'm just saying it bombed in the theaters. And probably because, I don't know, the world economy is in a shitter right now and people have money for exactly one good movie a year. So, Oh, God. All right. Let's get back to this. Sorry, that was just my rant. And they're like, oh, dude, Keanu Reeves, he's going to keep doing John Wick. Fucking stop. Stop.
The man was barely
also-
holding it together
He
for
wants
that
to go
last
back
one.
and do
Please, just give it a
Constantine as
rest.
well.
All right, I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. Joseph S. Joseph S. Sam. I can't say your last name. That is a Spanish name that I have never seen before. Samaniego? Is that it? Samaniego?
Samaniego.
It
Anyway,
sounds
this is
right.
my most recent release I have in collaboration with Rebellion Rights. A necromancer must fight her ancestor to protect the world and send her to the next life. That's interesting. The Dark Empress.
Yeah.
Over on
This is
Amazon.
the creator I got to start posting his work here,
Oh.
by the way.
That's super cool, dude. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting concept for sure. All right, Benny J. Heart that you do. Love that you do this drink with crazy. Thank you, man. Shit is an upcoming tale of four amateurs in a world of emerging superpowers. See, that's actually an interesting concept. Is usually it's like back in the day, superpowers showed up, and now this is how the world is, and it's like, but what about the? I think the only one that successfully did it was the first and possibly second season of the show Heroes, which were really good, and then after that, it was absolutely fucking horrible. And I'm like, and I loved that show, and I was like, what happened, and why does it suck?
Well,
now?
did it come out around the year 2016?
I don't remember. When Heroes
No,
came out.
much
No,
earlier
it
than
was
that.
much earlier than
Okay.
that. Much earlier, and it was
Think
no,
it's
it wasn't
start-
like no, it wasn't political writing. It was literally like it went from good writing to absolutely just horrendous writing.
Sounds
Absolutely.
like a writing team change or something.
Yeah,
like
that may be what it was. Chip Captain Australia, Woofer, and Brick are forced to work together. But can they get along? Would you like to know more? Black Ruby Comics. Hey, that person's here in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how you are.
I just gotta say those are definitely some Australian sounding superhero names.
Absolutely.
Will they be fighting emus and kangaroos?
No, they would lose to the emus.
Okay, so I
But they
already
got
explained that
superpowers. They might
on
have a
Friday.
chance.
That's not
So
it
how do you know the
happened.
emus don't have
The-
superpowers
The,
too?
the emus could have superpowers. That would be ridiculous if the emus had superpowers. So,
What about the ostriches?
oh god, we're not
Those
gonna-
are from
we're not-
Africa.
Yeah.
Africa isn't real. We all know that.
Yeah. Fucking shit.
What do you mean Africa's not real? We've conquered Africa.
Yeah. Ergo making it not real. It's just extended Britain. Anyway,
Well, no, we gave it up. We gave it back to the blacks, and they've made a very tasty of it.
Okay, moving on. Austin Boucher. God bless America. No, this channel's never gonna get monetized.
Well, if you
hey,
say the
you
F
guys
word
should
once
start
now, you're-
telling everybody to subscribe now because of things like that. Just tell everybody subscribe to this channel now. Let's get it monetized before
Subscribe
YouTube
for
realizes.
racism and stereotypes, America.
Fuck yeah! A spree of brutal killings plunges. I'm sorry, Austin Boucher. Austin Boucher. Gotta say it right. At Solomon Kane 1996, a spree of brutal killings plunges a city into chaos, and a detective must uncover the connection to a secret research facility destroyed a decade ago. Issue 1 of Delos. Oh, I think we looked into that. Yeah, I remember that artwork. That artwork's creepy as fuck. I remember that now. Now available on Etsy, or catch up with the web comic on delos.webcomic.ws. Interesting.
Interesting to see a lot of webcomics popping up in these lately.
It's easier to publish than print, dude. Print's expensive.
Yeah. But I haven't heard good stories about the popular web comics publishing stuff. Or maybe I'm just thinking of like the webtoons and all that.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
apparently, Webtoons is not making money at all in the
Of course they
States.
don't make money. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to be honest. Any website that lets you put something up for free is probably not going to make a lot of money. And if you guys put something up for free on a website, and you're like, oh, I get a little bit of ad rate, you're not going to make a lot of money. Like, and the only one that has ever really bucked that trend, believe it or not, is YouTube. Like, that's the only one that I know of that's ever really, really bucked that trend.
I don't think it's making money right now. I think Google's still losing money on YouTube, but at one point it was profitable.
If they lose
Before
money,
the ad companies went, where PewDiePie said the M word and said the R word, and oh, they said this word, they said that word. We don't want to put ads there, despite the fact they get loads of people watching their videos.
well,
That's what happened.
yeah, as the throes of political stuff. Yeah, I remember when that happened. Fiona Wolf, questing for the superversive. Let's see who else caught my eye. CJ Corella is back, and he's closing off this portion of his Lit RPG series. He has enough character types I enjoy to keep this one at a good 50% overlap. Interesting. Siege, The Eternal Journey, Book 6. Wow. That's not a bad cover. That's not a
No,
bad
it is
cover
not.
at all. All right, Super Galactic Fantastic Dimension by Jerry Sr. Meet Omegas, one of many villains of Super Galactic Fantastic Dimension. Massive, powerful, and full of rage. He has the ability to transfer his rage to others around him, which can cause mass riots whenever he appears. That's a cool power. Sign up to get notified when the campaign begins.
I mean, I've seen this power before, but it's always cool when it's used. This seems a little bit different than what I've seen in fiction, and I just gotta say, I like that this looks like the DCAU stuff.
That
You know, that
dude, I
that
like
that whole power of like making people get into arguments and all that. That just reminds me of Mystery Man with one of the weapons they have. It's called a blame thrower. You throw it at somebody, and they start immediately having an argument with the person next to them, and they always end up beating each other up.
that's great.
Yeah, I mean, just like being able to incite rage in other people. They stop like just keep in mind, rage is when people stop seeing logic
That's called
and they're just
politicians in the news. It's already like people can. It's not that special. Tell me I'm wrong,
I would blame more social media, but yeah, you're not wrong.
dude. Okay, I'm sorry. Riots and political upset have existed long before social media.
That is a lie, and I don't.
That is a
believe
lie.
you.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but the world existed before MySpace.
Was it black and white back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
If I remember correctly, I think it was two Roman brothers. Can't remember their names specifically, but they were famous for like inciting riots with the crowds when the government didn't do things the way that they should have done it. But the irony is that the two brothers died in one of the riots they incited.
I mean, that is one of the oldest versions of F around and find out. So
Thou fuckest around and findest out.
thou fuckest aroundeth and findeth the fuck outeth. Right. Hey, what's going on, Kikomon? It's good to see you, dude.
Show me, show you.
Kikomon. While we wait out the review period, I just wanted to let you know that we are crowdfunding for 2025 in August. Geez, dude, a whole year. Well, we're breaking out the works from current release to pre-orders to campaign exclusives. Stay tuned for when the Kickstarter pre-launch link is live. Awesome, dude. Oh, like that. That's awesome. Eric Wag says, okay, I need everyone's help to keep this quiet. Oh, God. Remember, plus loose orators sink sorcerers.
Orators.
I said orators.
I thought you said orders.
No, orators. I just say it with a long A instead of a short A instead of a long A. Orators.
It's probably just my hillbilly blood.
Orators sink
I mean,
sorcerers.
I am a redneck, but hillbilly, that's totally different. Battlebornmagazine.com.
I mean, I say theaters, and apparently that's wrong.
I say theater. Yeah. Dude, when we moved to Iowa, we found out Iowa people say shit just wrong. It's not, they have it's spelled Nevada, but they call it Nevada. They have another, yeah, it's weird. They have a town called Tripoli, but they call it Tripola. And I'm like, what?
I mean, my family, instead of axis and axis, an antenna.
Oh, God.
Well,
Jason. God. Oh, God. Oh, the weird way that people say things in America. It's very, very strange. Fucking busy, which I have free time.
Try having Americans come
Oh,
over.
snap! Kikomon's getting a house. That's awesome. Oh, actually, real talk, real quick, guys. I did forget to do this in the off of the show. I'm not going to be very specific here, but for everybody here, if you would keep in your thoughts and prayers, just some friends of ours. There is an incredibly tough time that a family we know is going through. I will not go into any more detail than that for privacy reasons. But if you guys wouldn't mind keeping them in your prayers and your thoughts. It would be very, very much appreciated. I meant to say that at the top of the show, but at least I said it here so that way you guys know, because you guys have always been absolutely amazing about that. So thank you guys so very much, and we will get back to checking out all these fantastic integrations. Jason J. McHewison says, no new projects at the moment, but here's a preview of the interior art I'm working on for The Last Star Warden Volume 3. I love the classic look to the artwork in this book. It looks so freaking cool. That lady needs more clothes. Those dudes are also not wearing... Why is there only one dude wearing a shirt? That makes zero... Or are they wearing shirts? Oh, no, those are tank tops.
That looks like a really, really tight shirt.
Yeah, that lady, she's not wearing clothes. Lady, you're at a military gathering. Why aren't you wearing clothes?
Maybe it's some like breastplate or something.
I don't know. She's like some OnlyFans chick that like doesn't make it.
It has strategic advantages to distract the male gaze.
No.
So
it isn't. No,
so
it is. Look at
drops.
It's just the way that it's drawn.
Accuracy drops. But momentarily stunned. And then your soldier's going to come in and just smash the bloody rock.
So it's really hard to tell.
Yeah, no. So if you actually see it, you might be able to see it better. No, I'm looking at it now. That's actually a top piece there. It's just the way that it's drawn made it. Okay, no, but that is actually, it looks like a...
It looks like reflective.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. She's not. Okay. I was just like, wow, that's really weird. Never mind, Jason J. McHewison.
No, she's just got boob armor. That's cool.
She just got boob armor. That's fine. E.M. Allen. Back to pimping out Night Watch. I tried thinking of a creative pitch, but all my creative juices are being poured into the next Agents of Night Watch book. Okay, this is the grand selection over on store.bookbaby.com. Book the grand selection. Go check it out by E.M. Allen. I still really like that book cover. That's really cool. Jordan Allen, Hollow Empire, out now. New web novel series release. It was a typical adventure until Friedrich found the fox mask. Oh no! Did he become a furry? Okay, sure. He could have sold it and made himself a little wealthier. But what if he used its powers to become richer and more powerful than he could possibly have imagined? Oh no!
Bryce, you need to be careful making fun of the furries. If they can afford a $5,000 fursuit, they can afford a $5 pipe bomb in your mailbox. Just saying.
Okay, so try not saying stuff like that on YouTube, please.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. This is YouTube. I make that joke so often to my friends.
I know. Dude, there's so many things that I have to avoid certain things a lot. Only reason I'm available today is because I don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I have to wake up at 3:30 tomorrow. Probably am not going to get to bed until about 10 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be awesome. But I also function on like 4 or 5 hours.
I got to get up tomorrow anyway. I've got to go and vote.
Oh, there you go.
You're one of those elite human beings who doesn't need much sleep.
That's actually not wrong. I probably do actually need more sleep than I get, but I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I have too much shit to fucking do to worry about sleep. So sleep can go fuck itself until I'm dead, I guess.
Imagine if we only needed to take 2 naps a day. So like an hour nap in the morning and an hour nap at night, and then we could just all carry on for the other 22 hours.
Heavily music. I'm gonna get up at 2:59 just to one up Royce. So here's what's gonna happen. My German Shepherd is probably gonna jump on me before that to let me know that she needs to go to the bathroom, and then I'm probably just gonna wake up and just start my fucking day. So it's gonna be awesome. Raiden Radio, what's the best way to connect if you want to come talk storytelling with you sometime? Raiden Radio, that would be, so if you go to the pinned comment, or either that or just hit me up. Actually, you know what? Let's switch off the screen real quick. I'll just do this real quick. I'll just DM you really quick, Raiden Radio. Because you follow me, so I can DM you. Touch base here. Just read your comment. on the Wednesday thread. I will say this, I do kind of miss this keyboard because it's a lot quieter. It's not like clickety clacky the way that my other one is, because my other one's mechanical. So, all right, there we go. Your account has been locked. We found some unusual activity on your account. To make sure X is safer for everyone, we need you to confirm your identity. What the fuck? Pass an Arcos. You found suspicious shit? Wow, really, fucking Twitter? Wow. Okay. That's fucking interesting. All right. Using the arrows, move the person to indicate seat 1 of 1. So GG, okay. No, yes. Right, GG, submit. You've proven you're a human. Continue your action. Go fuck yourself, Twitter. Are you fucking kidding me?
You were too powerful. They had to make sure you weren't a robot.
That was awesome.
What they should have done
you're
was
streaming
go
over
find-
on YouTube. That's suspicious activity. Get fucking bent.
What you should have done was you should have held up a goat.
Yeah,
That would have been more than a proof that you're human.
Oh my god, Royce is a Terminator, dude. If I was a fucking Terminator, never mind. Oh, where
He'd be
was I?
coming
I
for
gotta
your
scroll.
chat.
I don't know if I'd come for the chat. I don't know if I'd come for the chat.
I'd be ready.
Go after the government. Stupid government.
You'd
All
go
right.
for the state of California.
No, I want no. I kind of want to just leave them there. Dude, I would love to build just a really, really big wall made out of Teflon on the entire border of California and just be like,
I'm still
well, maybe not
hoping the
Northern
San Andreas
California. I
sinks
might like
the
to keep
whole
the
state in
Northern
the Pacific.
Californians because the Northern. Why is it all in a different order now? Did more people comment? Probably. Okay. Yeah, it's all completely fucked now. Oh, dude, we found some suspicious activity. Go fuck yourself and find suspicious activity, my ass. All right, read Datacell digital version only $2.99. Armed with powers and a vast array of unique guns, she battles alien cyborgs, mutants, and other foes at the dawn of the cyber age as the crimson-clad crusader. Datacell. Read her origin for free over on datacellhq.cfw.me. Buy PDF in the comments links. Also, there is an Amazon link as well. This is Datacell. Royce, where is your studio? What are these headphones? Oh yeah, Kikomon, my new computer died, so it's in for warranty work. So I'm literally in my bedroom right now, and these are my wife's headphones. So yeah. So temporarily, I'm actually back on my old setup, but these are my wife's gaming headphones that she uses. Which, I realized I was wearing backwards, which is why the sound was a little weird. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't usually sound like that. But, all right. Wyatt Hilbert. Wait, no. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. But
It looks like it's still in the same order.
No, but where did the one guy's... Never mind. Wyatt Hilbert, have you missed or missed a G. Nolan campaign? Have I missed? I don't. Have I missed? I don't. What are you saying, Wyatt Hilbert? You're the pineappler. I know where you are. How did it die? I don't know. It just died. It just decided that it wasn't going to be alive anymore. And then I called Graham Nolan. And then I called the company and they had me do some things. And they're like, yeah, we're just going to do warranty work to it and we're going to fix it. So my theory is that my graphics card decided to unalive itself and then on its way out took the motherboard with it. So that is my running theory because a buddy's computer that had that exact same problem happened last year. So yeah, that's my guess. Fear not, you can buy them all at Compass Comics. Oh, that's cool, man. All right, John Pretorius, author. Only $4. $4. My new PC arrives today. Difficult to hide the purchase from my wife. I don't hide any purchases from my wife. My wife meticulously watches finances, and basically she and I talk to each other before we spend anything. Like, even if we're gonna go to the gas station and just get like a drink, for $3 or $4, we basically run it by each other. Like, that's just how we are. We have one bank account. That's it. So yeah. So
Well, like Ruby, I'll give you some advice. If it's for work, it's justified.
Or you don't hide the purchases. You get one bank account and you run the household together. I actually found out that my wife and I are weird because we don't have separate bank accounts. We don't even have separate savings accounts. We have one bank account that it's shared between the two of us.
Yep.
A father and son from our world become the prey of dragons and become involved in conspiracies spanning space or time and space. Why would people say time and space? It's space and time. You say it that way. What is it, chat? Is it time and space or is it space and time? How do you
Time and space. It's how the dimensions go.
No, I know it's.
I think it goes either way, honestly. It's like GIF or GIF. You can
I've always
basically make
known
the
it as
same
time and
argument for either
space.
side.
I've always known it as space and time. Why would you have separate bank accounts? A lot of people do, Kikomon. I don't know why people have separate bank accounts in households. I have no idea. My wife.
I mean, I like the cover a lot.
Whoop, booba.
It's covered. Rebel Comics. Last day to grab a copy of Rogue, the American Dream. Only 8 copies left, covered by Dawn Draw Stuff at Kickstarter. There you go. Yeah, Rogue, the American Dream. That's a cool looking.
You know, assets on full display.
Huh? Said time and space, but either sounds good to me. We don't have separate bank accounts, FYI. Okay. Got to pay out from work, so I splurged. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. See, I made assumptions, and that makes me an ass. That does. AC Pritchard, what's going on, man? He says, smack the like button. Yes, touch the butt. Be like Nemo, ladies and gentlemen.
What the touch? What button?
What? M. Anthony Harris says, buy this book, break your heart while reading it, then eat a bloody big bowl of ice cream. I don't want to eat ice cream with blood in it. That sounds very weird. I'm sure there are some people that are into that. Those people are freaks. We can call them freaks, but... Or do you just mean like a really good bowl of ice cream? The context needed.
An angry ball of ice cream.
Oh, God. You won't regret it unless you're lactose intolerant. Then you might, but that's what sorbet's for. Oh yeah, or sherbet. It's also free to read on Kindle Unlimited, so do that. All right, and he's got a page here, guys. Go check that out. TJ Lombardi, an exclusive Iron Age First Look pre-order to come soon. Do you remember the first time you found Pokemon? How about when you sat in a movie theater and watched Pacific Rim? I've never seen Pacific Rim. I feel like, well, I think when that came out at the time, I was having a kid and buying a house. And
honestly, it's not like a must-see movie, but I love it because giant robot versus giant monster.
I've heard a lot of people love it, though. Okay. And thought, what if? Well, let me invite you on a new adventure for Out of the Ashes. Golems will rise. Golem Master. Okay, this does look cool, though. This really does look cool. Like, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's pre-order. Okay, coming soon. Pre-order now. Interesting. Chatsu. No update at the moment, so here's the link to the books and promo posters. Attaboy. All right, 8 short stories, many varied genres, 1 shared universe, 0 reasons to miss out. This is Tales from the Trilateral Realm on Amazon.com. A trio of misfits, a small town mystery, a creepy old mansion, a journey that will change their lives forever. Danger waits and adventure calls within the town of Midnight Falls. I love this. Such a great freaking tagline, dude. Such a great tagline. I love it. All right. See, did he do the same post again behind this book? Oh, okay, no. Okay, so he's just posting pages from his book. Echoes of Memory kicks a lot of booty. Be awesome, choose it, and then freaking buy it or read it on Kindle Unlimited. This is Echoes of Memory by M. Anthony Harris. I wish you guys would share. Well, I guess for people who are checking out on Twitter, but I really wish you guys would share the cover art, because cover art is a lot more aesthetically pleasing to the eye than a page here. So, Gorilla Mar, a different take on a werewolf story. Werewolf Grave, a supernatural horror. Interesting. I like werewolves. Werewolves are better than vampires. Like,
Yep.
way better.
Totally agree there.
Yes.
Probable spam.
Who's
See that Gorilla
yeah,
Mar?
yeah.
That's what Twitter thinks of you.
Yep. Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
is that
It's
what
not-
it told me?
yeah, it's just probable spam right here. It's like probable spam. It's the oh, people are interacting with you. I hate them all so much. All right, Gorilla Mar, an interesting one I stumbled across from Dave Brink's stream. Oh yeah, Dave Brink. He does a lot of this stuff too. He's one of those streamers that he gets it. This is Wingless #1, a new comic book series. I will say that like does look cool. That Sarah Garden says years ago, Will's CNC campaign sent Raph and his friends after the keys to a tower holding a divine artifact created by the God of Truth. Now in a war-torn dystopian America where truth is not valued, is Raph up to an adventure of his own? There you go. This is really cool too. I love Sarah Cardin's. This is Veil of the Truth Seeker. Basically, a nerdy kid gets thrown into a war-torn real world, and he basically has to see if he learned anything from his years of playing essentially a Dungeons and Dragons type game. It's really cool, and it sees how that helps him get through all the tough times. So go check out Sarah Cardin's book, Veil of the Truth Seeker. All right, buddy, go get a charger then. Scrolling down, Betty Adams, giggling human adult should be immediately placed under observations. Oh yeah, humans are weird. Yeah, this is her Humans Are Weird series. Later, buddy. I love the cover art for this. This is the kids series that she did, and it looks absolutely freaking awesome. So, and then we have to show additional possible spam. XP Comics, this 2-minute clip for the new viewers. All right, let's go there. Nope, come on, play. Would blow it up, but it's been screwing things up. Oh yeah, this is from when you had it on YouTube. I remember this.
I knew it! I'm going crazy!
Is the Rumble account active? Yes, it is. The Rumble account is active. Yes.
Who
said
are
the R
you?
word.
I can see you commenting up there.
I am Elohim, the creator of all worlds.
What do you want with me?
To put it simply, I have chosen you to be the embodiment of my justice.
What does that mean?
All shall be revealed. But right now, I need you to get into the lake.
Get into the lake? How does that work?
No one gets to choose their origin. You just have to trust
I remember
me.
seeing
And
this.
if
This is
I
pretty cool.
refuse?
The choice is
Why does it
yours.
sound like Bickman
but
now?
it certainly beats being
Yeah, I was
homeless
thinking the
sleeping
same
around
thing.
garbage.
It sounds like what?
It sounds like Vic
Mignogna.
Mignogna and J. Michael Tatum for the voices.
Interesting. I didn't pick up on that.
But take this path. You shall be reborn as Melchizedek, which means King of Justice.
Oh, is it Vic Mignogna?
It is
No,
Vic, okay.
It's not Vic. No,
Okay.
that Guilty Gear had said that. I don't know. We'd have to ask Andrew Rowland if it is or not. That'd be really cool.
So
if it
cold.
was.
Why does it have to be so cold? So, is it supposed to work now?
Bathe in the water.
Bathe? Like my whole body?
Quit complaining, just do it.
It's like, I am God. I told you to do a thing. Just do it.
King of Justice #1, now available on xpcomics.com.
It's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good, Andrew Rowland. All right. Cliff Cosmic. My webcomic Full Strike just completed its first arc. You can read it here. So this god seems based, right? Full Strike over on archaven.com. All right. And we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have gone through all of the fantastic projects this evening. It is now time. Oh, I'm going to mute that real quick. It is now time for everyone here on the panel to cast their vote and for me to apparently give the chat a vote because that's what we have to do. Let's see. Let's see. Chat screeching voice. Okay. That sounds like a great poll. So, all right.
Based.
Gentlemen based. All right. Crimson Law, you were the first one here this evening. What is your vote?
Well, in the theme of 4th of July in America and freedom,
Fuck yeah.
I am going to pick Rogue the American Dream.
All right. Rogue the American Dream, which was down closer to
there.
the bottom.
Down.
Wait.
It was
Sorry.
down.
Oh, it's got a different cover than I'm used to seeing. I'm used to seeing all right, open the link in a new tab. All right, Rogue the American Dream. Stop it. All right, this is Rogue the American Dream, Second Chance campaign. There we go. All right, Creative Welshman, I believe you were next in line. What is your pick this evening, sir?
I'm going to go with Rise.
You're going with Rise. Okay, that was one of yours, and I had to click on that link because it was from a shared one that you did.
There is a page closer to the bottom that has some stuff you might want to show on YouTube. I have that one pulled up too.
I thank you for that. I will review it prior to us going there. Where is this? Oh my God! Why is it so far? Nope. I totally missed it. You
want me to send you the link? I have it right here.
No, it's fine. It's right here.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah. I had to do it like that, otherwise it was going straight into read more. And I didn't want to do that.
Open the link in a new tab. Okay, so Rise, #1 and 2. And you did say closer to the... does the trailer have anything in it that I need to be skeptical about, or are we good on that front?
I didn't watch that. I just had it as a bookmark, so it was one of the options I was kicking around.
I really hate doing this because I like to give my
It
first impressions.
sort does, but it's more close up, so
that's...
There's intense nude hugging, but you don't see any of the naughty bit. But
you don't, but that's pretty intense.
Not YouTube.
That's why I put the warning on.
I may try to skip over some of that. I don't know how I'm gonna skip over some of that. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I mean, it does look like an interesting project. Did you guys see anything in the trailer by chance? Okay. Also, holy fuck, Kikomon. Kikomon for $500 over on fucking Rumble.
Wow.
And I don't have my typical like applause button. It says, well, for the love of soy, you made it difficult to donate. Screw PayPal. I wish I had more time to be active. Anywho, congrats on the GOAT Kikomon song. Yeah, I might pull up the Kikomon song here at the end of the show for sure. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. That is
I haven't listened to that in a hot minute either.
I love how none of us had to like coordinate that. We all just decided to start clapping simultaneously.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say, dude. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that helps. Wow. All right. Sorry, gotta collect my thoughts here. Gorilla Mar. Gorilla Mar, what is your pick for this evening?
How are we feeling about blood and gore? Too much for YouTube?
Blood and gore is usually not.
It's all right. So I'll go with Wolf's Grave there.
Wolf's Grave, which is that one you shared?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
I'm still up in the air as to whether or not I want to back this one. So I'd like a little closer look.
There we go. Well, see, that makes sense. Where was it closer towards the bottom? I feel like it was close. Oh yeah, that's right, because you were possible spam. I remember now. Right here. All
Makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, dude, even I don't call the chat spam. I call you guys miscreants and delinquents, but Elon Musk is just like, nah, bro, they're spam. I'm like, even I'm not that bad. All right, add an option. Okay, and I guess I have to pick one as well. I honestly don't know tonight. The issue that I have is I've seen so many of these that have been posted before, and and then on top of that, there's like some new ones that aren't quite out yet. You know what? I actually want to see what this is. This Tales from Trinity City, Amazing Gaming Productions. We're gonna open that up real quick over here. Tales from Trinity City. What is this? We're going to check this out. All right. We now have the chat's screeching voice vote. I guess I should say that. Screeching voice vote. It makes more sense if you're new and people be like, why is he making fun of the chat? So yeah, there it is. All right. And if you guys ever want to support, you guys can obviously go through the Green Mean website. And yeah, I didn't make it difficult to donate. It's just live streaming is killing the main channel, and I didn't want to do that. And I still wanted to do all this with you guys. All right, the first book in honor of America is Rogue, the American Dream. This is over on Kickstarter.com. So if you guys would like to go check that out, let's get that link shared down in the chats. Do not let me forget to play the Kikomon song. I will play that as our out this evening. We will play the Kikomon song to say good night. So, all right, here we go. Rogue the American Dream, second chance campaign.
Welcome to the new American order. Please be advised of the following. No freedom of religion. No red or processed meat. No smoking or alcohol usage. All civilians over 16 years of age must work a minimum of 40 hours per week. Anyone in violation of the new American policies will be deported or executed. Thank you and enjoy your stay. Sugar, your rules are starting to piss me off.
That was the trailer for the second chance campaign. What do you guys think of that?
Not gonna lie, I see big boobs and guns, and I am in for it 100%.
Not gonna lie, I see big bad government getting its ass kicked, and I'm all for that.
No, there you go.
Oh yeah, that too. Right, I can't forget about that.
I will say this, and this is something because I've seen this project quite a bit. The over-muscularization of the main character just throws me off. Boy, that's a cover.
Yes. I made the mistake of not scrolling down very far through this one to check it. And as
I've scrolled through this, I know all the covers here, so I know this is actually pretty safe for YouTube. Or as safe as it can be, but yeah. But no, these are just the various different covers. Gorilla Mar, what are your thoughts?
Well, I do have this one already backed.
Oh,
and
that's
it
cool.
sold me on the description. Really, it was like 90s action, and as Crimson said, big-titted women. You know, what's not to like here? So
And
Booba
obviously,
win.
Booba win.
Booba win.
No, like I said, really the only thing, like the main character design, like I feel like there's just an over muscularization there. But that's just I guess that's a nitpick on my end. But yeah, you guys should absolutely go check this out. I might have closed the poll. You can't close the poll. Only I can close the poll. The poll is still up. So yeah, see, all you got to do is just click on it and it goes away. Oh wow, Wolfgrave #1 is winning by 60%. Oh my goodness, guys, can you still vote? Are you still able to vote on the poll? That sounded super polite somehow, Grillamar. Oh God, no, yeah, this is Second Chance campaign. He's only got 8 left. Go check it out and back it if you guys are interested. Don't close it. I want to judge them all. There, I'm not closing it. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it says it's still open on my end. It's just popped up to the top of the chat. So, all right, moving over here. Let's go check out Rise.
It might be a close-up of the you-know-what page in the trailer, so
Yeah. So let's scroll down here a little bit. The artwork in this looks absolutely fantastic. Instead of playing the trailer like I normally would, I really want to make sure that we're okay for YouTube. The artwork looks really good. First of all, regardless of what you're getting into. So new comic book. Oh, hey, you know what I should do as a proper host of a show is I should get this link down in the descriptions below. That guys, go check this out. If this looks interesting to you just from the artwork that you're seeing, do me a favor, go check it out. And the reason you're gonna go check it out is because it's a little bit of a spicy scene. It doesn't show the naughty bits, but I mean, it's
you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, no, I get you there. I do
I
like
was half
obviously showing
debating.
this.
I was half debating whether to put it in the thread itself. I was like, well, as long as I put a clear warning, it should be okay.
Yeah, a series of the 40-page issue #1 and 34-page issue #2. Issue 1 available in bundle tiers and add-ons. Oh, sweet! So you guys get 2 books with this one. This is cover A. Then this scrolling down is cover B. That looks really good. This is why I just need to just make sure. Cover C here. This looks absolutely. Let's go to the story description real quick because I'm not showing the trailer. All right, Rise follows Jonathan A. Prufrock as he comes face to face with the perils of the male ego while attempting to be super. Whoa, hey, I like that quite a bit. The first 2 issues of this premium print comic combine for a whopping 74 pages plus and explores one male's ego through the elevated life of a superhero attempting to navigate the pressures of what reality means to be a good man. That seems really cool. I like that premise so far. I like the artwork too. I like the old school heroic. Okay, let's see. Okay, cover C. This is.
It should be okay until you get to the interiors.
Yes, yeah, I know. I just don't
Once
remember
you get
where
down to
those
the
are.
story, you're fine. It'll be under the section the story. It'll be like the
Okay,
second
it'll be under
image.
the story. And then what I'm gonna do, and then we'll just I'll get rid of and then we'll scroll past those pages. I mean, don't get me wrong, phenomenal art in that, and like great art. I just worry that it's a little too much. Okay, so the story, I know I can show this right here.
Yeah,
Like,
the
this is totally
the next
fine.
section you don't show.
The next section I am not going to show on YouTube. However, it is phenomenal looking artwork. It really, really is.
I agree.
Yeah, because we don't want another repeat of like, what was it called? The Thinker or something?
one where there was one,
the one where the giant thing all comes to the tower and then this person's all like, Yeah, this thing is to blame for all the things going on in my life, so I'm going to set fire to it.
Yeah. But no, I love the old school style artwork here, the hero, and I love the fact that he's a dude being a hero, and he's got a face. He's got a kind of, I mean, young men, dude, young men. We all had egos, we all had anger, we all had all of that, man. And it's, oh, that's a great Superman reference.
I was about to say, give me some like old
This
school
is
like Superman stuff.
It is. This is cool. I like that. That man
Is my mic
versus
hot? Is that hot?
self. Huh?
So is my mic hot? Is that hot? Is my peaking here?
I have no idea. I feel like I am.
Huh.
That's like, I feel like my microphone is peaking bad. Unique add-on options. Oh, cool. They did some artistic drawings of some other stuff. That's great, man. That's really freaking cool. So, okay, I'm actually going to play. So, what do you guys think of Rise so far, just from looking at the interiors that and not for those of you who actually went and looked, this is really, really cool. What do you guys think about Rise so far? Let's start with Gorilla Mar.
Yeah, I like the old school appeal where it's just superhero, good guy just trying to beat up evil, and like you were saying, kind of the old Superman references there. That really does appeal to me there. So I will likely be backing this one.
That's cool. Creative Welshman, what do you think, man?
The whole premise of sort of like overcoming your selfish desires, the egotistical side of being a hero. That's what intrigued me about it the most. And I don't think it's something you see a lot in superhero comics. I mean, whenever people try to address it, they do it in a really ham-fisted way. But I think this has potential to actually be something meaningful and unique.
What throws me here is subverting the hero's journey. What would happen if you had to feel good to do good? Is that part of his power set? Is that like a drawback to his powers? Or is...
I think it's more...
Because that could go one of a few ways. It could. Crimson Law, what do you think?
Now that you point that out, that sounds a little odd, but I'm still intrigued to see like what it's going to be all about. So I'm probably going to go back it. It is. I have this one pulled up for
See why my
afterwards.
dogs are absolutely losing their crap.
I like the artwork for it though. That's always something like the first thing I look at is, hey, is the artwork good? Is someone putting in a like effort to make something that's visually appealing? So
Yeah, that's the first thing I go with as well. That gets me at least to go through the door and see if this is even worth pursuing any further.
obviously like the story is going to be like the more important part of it for like whether I enjoy it or not, but artwork is usually what gets me to turn my eyes towards something.
Yeah.
This one does that really well.
Yeah, that before the show even started, I was taking a look at this one. I'm like, oh shit, this is looking pretty good.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go check on the dogs. No, I mean, it looks good. It's interesting. You know what? Actually, one of the things I wanted to check out on this really quickly is I want to go see some of the creators down at the bottom, because generally whenever like people show off the creators at the bottom and like give their details and all that. Okay, we've got 3 creators down here, 4 creators. I'm sorry, but I wanted to check this out really quickly before I give my thoughts on this, because it's okay. All right, writer and creator Trevor Fernandez Lankowitz. Area 51, The Helix Project, Minutes to Midnight. Whoa, those are some big names. Has written critically acclaimed series such as Area 51, The Helix Project, Rise, and Minutes to Midnight, The Hour Between Life and Death. His work has been described as incredible by the work print and like nothing else ever seen by the comic book Yeti. After founding Pocket Watch Press in 2020, Trevor continues to produce personally charged independent genre stories to explore themes of identity, self-sacrifice, and the consequences of violence. All right, the interior cover artist is Ryan Best, bear market businessman. So Ryan Best is a comic book artist illustrator based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Graduated from the University of North Carolina at Charlotte in 2009 with a BFA in illustration. Ryan currently works as a penciler, inker, colorist, and cover artist for many independently produced comics though mainly focused on comics. Ryan has also created work for music videos, storyboards, and concept art. All right, Fabi Marquez. Batman, The World, Power Rangers, Femme Magnifique is a Brazilian colorist based in Sao Paulo. In addition to many independent projects, she has done work for Brazilian and global publishers, including Penguin Random House, Panini, Ubisoft, Madcap, Boom Studios, wow, DC Comics, Vault, IDW. Some of her most notable works are Batman, The World, and Power Rangers Countdown to Ruin. I think I've heard about Power Rangers Countdown to Ruin.
I remember that title, but I don't know much about it.
Yeah. All right. The letterer, Matias Zanetti. Matthias, I think that's how you say that name, has been writing, lettering, and designing comics for his indie publishing house, Hologramma, since 2015. He currently works full-time a letterer, working on titles such as Villanos, El Atraco Arriesgado. Okay, he's got Slash Cartoon Network in here. Okay. Benigno, which is Scout Comics, Water Wars, Earth Dog Studios, Ruination, Curious Perspective Comics, The Last Tide Cloudscape. If he's not lettering comics, he's probably playing board games with friends. Okay. I mean, right now, I think it sounds, so my opinion on this, it sounds like they got some people that work for some big areas and possibly some people who are getting, I mean, they all work for the big ones, but now they're working for the independent ones. So it sounds like they're getting tired of being told what to do in the big companies and then want to come over here and do it. Like that kind of makes sense to me here. Obviously, you get the she, her here. That's kind of a red flag. But I think with this story, the way that it is, she's just a colorist there. Nobody else really did that. It seems like they're doing kind of an apolitical, somewhat story. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, overall, Rise looks really cool.
I don't give so much of a crap about a person's like political or social take so long as they keep it out of their art. If they make something good that I enjoy, so be it.
I agree. I 100% agree. I'm in full-blown agreement there. So, guys, go check out Rise over on Kickstarter. Let's get that link down in the live chat here for all to see. Do not let me forget that I have to play the Kikomon fight song. We're going to use that song to play us out.
Don't worry, I've got things to remind you with.
There you go. He says my Kikomon Marius looks like an 80s adult movie star. Oh god. All right, here's Wolfgrave number 1. A supernatural horror. All right, let's check this one out. Let's get this link down in the live chat. We'll check out this trailer here and hopefully, shut up. I already know. It's like, do you confirm all of our cookies? Just shut up. You're going to take them anyway. Grow a beard. I hate beards. Well, I don't like beards on me anyway. Yeah, they're not fun. All right.
Says with a chat full of bearded
I
people.
hate beards. The other 3 guys with beards in the call.
I don't like them on me. I hate them. I don't like having them. The only reason I even have anything with them is whoa! Damn.
Then we find out the gosh tower scene somewhere.
Wait, what? What?
So it's just a rabid furry. Got it.
It's a rabid furry.
The
That
furries
was-
after you, voice.
I know. They're weird. They're terrifying. Dude, I was watching a thing about like some of the I was watching Turkey Tom, and he was covering like the worst communities of the worst on the internet, and he was getting into some of like the furry communities, and like those people are absolute fucking monsters.
What, like the
and-
rainforest stuff that happened?
No, like not. No, I can't get into it. I can't like it. Was,
Okay,
it's-
wow, yeah, that
No,
does not
it's
sound good.
I can't get into.
I
it
believe
here.
everything you would say.
It's yeah. Like
I know a little bit of it because of Internet Historian. I watched a couple of his videos on some of the
yeah,
things that have
yeah,
happened.
internet,
And if rainforest isn't even scratching the surface, oh god.
Jeez,
Yeah.
what the? That is a nuts freaking. So they're just showing you what they showed in the trailer, pretty much, which is very good. But I mean, oh wait, no, they are going a little further. Whoa. Okay. So, why is the crazy dude wearing the wolf suit? Why?
I think you answered the question. He's a crazy dude.
Well, probably. A group of hikers try to survive after they get lost in a deep forest of a mountainous Virginia frontier, where a recluse, wolfskin wearing troglodyte so he's a cave dweller. Okay. Who believes he is a shape-shifting werewolf named Wolfgrave hunts them as prey. Oh, that actually creeps me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I like ghosts and zombies and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't really care about that. But like this is, I'm just like, yep, nope. It's real people, and real people are crazy. And that is, yep. All right. Who have we not started with yet? Creative Welshman.
You?
Wait, who have we not? I don't know. Creative Welshman, what do you think about Wolfgrave?
I'll probably need to read a bit more into the synopsis, but so far from what I've seen, it's very chilling. I mean, what's driving this person to dress up in a wolf costume and murder people?
I don't know if they're going to go into that. I think they're just going to be like, these people have to survive this crazy asshole. So it's a slasher comic. Might be a slasher comic, yeah. Gorilla Mar, what do you think?
After seeing it again, I think I'm leaning towards back in this one as well. I like the crazy man who believes he's a werewolf kind of trope of this one.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I do like that.
And-
But he might be
Yeah,
going through a bout of psychosis then, or something like that.
yeah, and I mean, I like horror stuff, so I'm really kind of interested to see what they do with this one, because I haven't really come across something like that where a guy's dressed up in some sort of animal costume and hunting people down as if he was.
I do like that subtle twist. That's a nice twist.
Yeah,
Like that is really cool.
and it looked like his teeth were all jagged. Like he could
filed 'em
actually do
down,
some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
It's like,
mean,
huh.
right here, he rips dude's back apart right here, so it's kind of like,
I was like, good God.
jeez. Crimson Law.
I like the artwork. I like the premise of it, like the idea of this dude is delusional to the point of thinking he's a werewolf. But I don't think this one is going to really be for me. Just
I-
as
I-
much as like the superhero stuff or the action
Right.
stuff is going to go. I'm not so much into horror as maybe some of the other people here are, but for what it is, I mean, it looks interesting and the artwork looks good. I'm not going to knock the quality of the book. I'm just going to say it's not something that particularly interests me.
No, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. I don't know if it would interest me or not. This is one of those things. It's like I've never really read something like this, so it's one of those like I'd have to check it out to see, and then if I don't like it, I don't like it, and then I just know in the future. But this is one of those. It's like okay, I'd be on the fence about this. You know what I mean? Type situation. So. Yeah, guys, if this looks like it's for you, though, absolutely go check it out. I will say this, the artwork looks good, and the premise is really interesting. So I do like it. Go check it out, guys. Here is the Kickstarter link yet again. And last but most certainly not least, let's get over here. Tales from Trinity City. All right. And this is over here on amazingproductions.com. So let's see if
I was about to say, is like that page highlighted or is it just a different color like that?
It's a different color. Or I had like something highlighted. All right, so let's check Tales from Trinity City. All right, when I was young, I loved watching Christopher Reeve Superman films, and I loved playing Dungeons and Dragons, being the powerful elven warrior mage saving the day. Over the years, I loved superheroes and tabletop games. After going to college for animation, I decided I want to tell a story of Trinity City, a world I have imagined and created for years. So in September 2019, I decided to download a wiki how tutorial on making your own tabletop role-playing game, and I started the work of a lifetime. Over the past 4 years, I have created 3 versions of the rule book, 1 version of the lore book, and I have created the Marvels of the City, my first extended lore book supplement. I've also written a rough draft of the Fighting Factions book and the Welcome to the Project campaign. I've also planned a Heroic Histories source book, a second extended lore book supplement. If you're interested, you can download everything right now by joining my mailing list, and there's a hyperlink right there. Synopsis: Tales from Trinity City is a dark sci-fi tabletop RPG that lets you bring your superhero fantasies into reality. Join the fight to keep Trinity City safe. 19 years after the unknown Gifted saved the city from the Serpentine Empire, the factions have almost declared a street war against each other for supremacy. Will the third riot finally doom the city, allowing the serpents to sack the city? All right. Interesting timeline. Phase 1 2025. I will publish the following version 1 rule book, the Fighting Factions source book, the Marvels of the City source book, the Historic History source book, the Welcome to the Projects campaign, and I have a rough draft for all these books. I will start a Kickstarter and a Fund My Comic campaign. Phase 2 in 2028. Man, oh dude, he's going long game. Look at this. Phase 3 2030. Interesting. All right.
You know, I was half expecting, when it said Phase 1, 2025, for that to be the round 0 for how the universe started in the first place.
Well, I mean, it is a tabletop RPG, so it's got to be there for you to play in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's what I meant. So, like, in universe, on this day, on this year, we had superpowers, type of thing.
That's so. I don't know who to start with. Crimson Law, what do you think?
Tabletop games are not my forte, but I mean, this seems interesting enough. I've never really experimented in this realm, so I don't have much experience to go off of. I don't really know what to say. The premise is kind of cool. I mean,
Yeah.
if it were a story, at least, I'd check it out. I'd give it a chance.
Yeah, tabletop is definitely a smaller niche than most. Gorilla Mar.
Pretty much just gonna repeat what Crimson said there. I'm kind of out of my element here. And it does seem interesting enough, so I don't have a whole lot to add to it, though.
The Creative Welshman.
I dabbled a little bit in tabletop games, mainly Dungeons and Dragons. But if you can get a good group to come in consistently, this is sure to be a lot of fun. But the most important part is making sure that the rule set is easy to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last thing you want to do is overcomplicate everything. I mean,
Well, and they kept it vague here, so hopefully he's done some play tests.
I mean, I've not played 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons, but I've got one of the rule books for Pathfinder, and just looking into that, I'm not sure if I could be able to get into that, but if he keeps it as simple as 5th edition, proper 5th edition, not this modern crap that they're pushing with D&D Beyond, if they keep it as simple as 5th edition, then it should be able to do well.
But you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong there. As a tabletop noob, I don't know. This is one of those things, like, I gotta see it, and then once I see it, I think I would have more of an opinion on it. And that's where I'm gonna have to leave that conversation.
I will add, as long as you allow for home brewing, then it should live a very long time.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Home brewing is a massive thing. All right. Well, gentlemen.
I mean, that's what's kept D&D alive for so long.
Right?
You'd be surprised how much like enabling your fans to do their own thing within a certain fandom. Like, that's the whole reason Skyrim is still a thing, is because of mods.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's well that's the whole reason Bethesda is still a thing, is because of the mods. So gentlemen, between the 4 projects that we checked out, Rogue the American Dream, Rise #1 and 2, Wolfgrave #1, and Tales from Trinity City, which one strikes you the most? Let's start with Gorilla Mar, because I absolutely forgot the order that I was going in this evening. I usually have an order, I keep track of it, I don't remember. I can't see what you're saying. It's so small on my screen.
The 3 comics that we have here are really tough for me to pick through. But I think I am going to lean a little towards Wolfgrave, just because that's an area I really like, the horror genre. So it was real tough, though.
We got one for Wolf. It was tough tonight. We got one for Wolfgrave. All right, Creative Welshman, because I forgot my order. What is your vote for this evening?
I'm going with Rise. It's different, it's intriguing, and I want to know more about it.
There you go. Crimson Law, good sir.
I think I'm going to stick with Rogue the American Dream. That's definitely the one that stood out to me the most tonight.
Oh, snap. We've got people picking stuff all over the place tonight. Oh, crap. I usually don't have to get that many freaking links out there, but now YouTube's going to get mad at me. It's like, are you spamming links? No, I'm not. I'm literally sharing the links for the votes. And I did share the link for my vote already. I vote for Rise this evening because I think it's just a really interesting premise. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if there's any political stuff in there or not, but it looks like, you know what? Honestly, they were like, hey, man, you got to be a superhero. But how do you be a superhero when, like, you're literally just a dude and you also still get angry? And it's like, oh, hey, that's a good question. You know, how do you hold back when you want to absolutely beat the holy crap out of somebody as just a normal guy, not like a Batman or a Superman? I like the premise of that very much so.
Yeah.
All right. And with that being said, it is time to end the poll and see what the chat's annoying screeching says. Or chat screeching voice, that's what it was. Wolfgrave won at 35%. Rise came in at a close 28%. Rogue the American Dream at 21%, and Tales from Trinity City at 14%. That's one of the closest ones that we have had.
Yeah, that was
That
tough.
is absolutely insane. And I know Liu, and I can't read what that says. It's so tiny on my screen.
Play the song,
Play
Royce.
the Kikumon
Yeah,
song.
no, I know. Yeah, no, Liu is telling me to play the. Trust me, I haven't forgotten that. I actually already pulled it up like 5 minutes ago. Went through the ad while I was talking with you guys on stream. Got through it, muted it, so that way it wasn't absolutely annoying as hell. And ladies and gentlemen, for everyone's enjoyment this evening, the Kikomon song. All right, here we go.
You're muted. It's muted.
Shouldn't be muted. Oh, it's muted. Wait, there it was. Oh my god. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined us tonight. Kikomon, thank you for that unbelievably generous chat that you sent over and over. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Evely Music, this is the only version of this song I play anymore because I love it. I just watched the viewer count go back up. We were at like 11 people and it shot back up to 15 as soon as I played the Kikomon song. My chat knows.
So I'm not keyed into the lore here. It's like Kikomon like a brand of like fish sauce or soy sauce or something.
Oh, dude, you got to get in the Discord and talk with Kikomon about the lore. There's so much lore around this song because it's Kikomon, and yeah. There's I don't even remember how to start. He was just like, "Oh, I'll send you a super chat to play this song," and we're like, "What the hell is this?" And it's an old like animation from early internet days. It's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning into Comic Shop Wednesday. Tune in on Friday night where we are going to do a random panel stream of our past guests and have some fun for the 4th of July. Thank you all for being here, and cheers, everybody.
Want to test drive US